Vamos lá, vamos ver o que nós temos de bom para fazer. A vingança de Verk já está disponível. Já dá pra gente enviar alguém pedindo um favor. Vamos chamar isso de empréstimo, já que eu vou pagar de volta. Eu recebi uma carta hoje da minha editora, ela me esmurrando, apareceu impresso 2 semanas, cedo da gráfica Tivana. Vou lhe dar alguns momentos para contemplar o horror que é esse título. Meus contatos da Guilda de Mercadores procuraram o autor alguns anos atrás a meu pedido. O máximo que descobriram, depois que eu gastei centenas de moedas de ouro para ele, foi Bedford. Era o seu pseudônimo. Eu poderia ter dito a eles de graça, mas eles contrataram as gráficas de Antivana. Talvez possa descobrir mais sobre ela. Se esse autor iludiu a guilda dos mercadores, os corvos podem ser uma escolha melhor para investigá-los. Então
Let's
vai
see
lá,
what
minha
we
filha. É
have.
contigo. Nós temos aqui. Responda a um pedido de Rasmal. Josefine. Vai lá. Vamos ver
Let
se
us
você
begin.
consegue. É contigo. Ah, já tá completado. Habilidade melhorada. Missão cronometrada. Hum. Bom.
To work?
Eu não tenho muita gente pra fazer nada agora. Isso daqui. Sussurros abafados, segredos. Foi o que a gente fez. A gente já tá concluído. Consiga mais moedas. Muito obrigado. Nossa, você conseguiu pouco, né? E tá indisponível porque não tem mais nada. Segredo do Andastre. Curiosamente, as runas dão origens a Lamares. Pertence à tribo que habita há quase 1000 anos. A gente conseguiu ouro graças a isso. Bom. Da hora. Né? Para Orlais. Vamos ver o que nós temos de bom. A gente tem presente para Bianca, tá indisponível por enquanto. Nós temos Jenny Velha Saltpeg, tá indisponível por enquanto, que a gente não tem agentes para usar. Cantria continua, tá indisponível por enquanto. A missão cronometrada, nós não temos agentes. Aproveite os tratados dos guardiões. Corte Imperial também cronometrada, nós não temos. Cor sucessor de Laides cronometrada. E nós temos uma. Concluída. Só essa daqui. Então aqui na parte de... A gente tem essa indisponível. Investiga os fragmentos. E até dá pra gente ver, né? Mas eu quero ver o que dá pra gente fazer de bom. Heraldon, eu tenho isso daqui. Em Vossos Corações Queimará. Junte forças com os novos aliados para atacar o núcleo da brecha. Fecha de uma vez por todos. Nível recomendado 8 a 11. Vossos corações queimará.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Vamos lá. Olá, rapaziada, como é que vocês estão? Sejam bem-vindos aí a mais um episódio de Dragon Age Inquisition. E neste episódio, agora com a aliança aos magos feita, temos poder o suficiente para fechar a brecha no céu. Mas é claro, alguém que abriu essa brecha não vai ficar nem um pouco contente, já que é o segundo golpe que ele levou. Então só os magos agora estão com a Inquisição, como a brecha no céu foi fechada. Então agora a gente vai ter que lutar pela sobrevivência, porque ele vai vir com tudo para dar um fim no Inquisitor. Mas antes de mais nada, vamos ao nosso pequeno top padrão. Pega um de petisco, chama os amigos e bora se divertir. Mas antes, deixa aquele joinha que aquece o coração. Se não for inscrito, já aproveita e se inscreve. Bora lá.
Mages!
Focus past the herald. Let his will draw from you.
Será que agora vai?
You did it.
Caramba, tá com uma cara ruim, mas deu certo. Oposição em tudo, cele a brecha. Uhul! É isso? Acabou? Fim de jogo? Não, né?
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
A gente já sabe quem matou a outra.
Forces approaching! To arms!
Yeah!
What the... We must get to the gates!
É,
Perhaps assaulting the sky drew some attention.
a gente fechou a brecha, mas alguém não ficou feliz não.
Never a dull moment
Quem
to
abriu
suffer
ela?
this, is there?
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. This Elder.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Os mais ilustres da sua era. Recrute todos os companheiros possíveis em um único jogo. Só vamos.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Ah, cadê?
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Vamos lá, então atira. Nem estrago.
Scented and clear.
Vamos.
They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Vamos. Não é isso que eu quero. Vem. Vamos.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Eu gostei pra caramba desse veneninho com explosão.
We've got time. Crew the trebuchet. Start firing.
Vai. Congelem seus merda. Afundem no gelo. Não. Ah, que lindo. Um dragão.
Today is now well beyond making sense. Everyone to the gates.
Nossa.
Move it! Move it! everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
The villagers will need help if they are to survive this.
Cadê? Mais. Vamos. Aqui não tem muito o que fazer. Por aqui.
This way! Someone needs help!
Vamos. Ai, meu Deus.
You hear that? Survivors!
Caramba.
Another dead one.
Droga, não consegui. Ai. Pô, é muita gente pra resgatar. Não consegui resgatar todos. Tem mais ninguém? Vamos ter que ir. Um monte de gente morreu.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy!
Encantador mesmo.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud. It hurts to hear him. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them, kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly, if he shows us the path. But what of your escape? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Ixi.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
We need to be noticed. Happens to be a specialty of mine.
Vamos. Não, eu fiquei triste, tinha muita gente pra resgatar de uma vez só. Não dá pra vir por aqui, a gente vai ter que vir por ali. É aquele ali.
All it needs is aiming.
Vamos, gente, eu confio.
Reinforcements.
Aí, vamos. Segurem. Nossa, aquele ali demorou pra morrer. Vamos. Vai.
Here they come. Get ready.
Vai, vai, vai. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Puxa, puxa. Falta pouco, falta pouco. Aê.
Move. Now! Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
A marca.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion with it to Vintern correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Eita.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight. But that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize.
Só corre, meu filho, só corre. Ui. Em vossos corações queimará, sobreviva um ataque da Inquisição. Sobrevivemos. Tá meio difícil. Bem, a marca é permanente e só matando ele pra remover. Só que ela não é pra fechar, ela é pra abrir. É como ele interrompeu o ritual, a marca acabou indo pra ele. Em vez de ir pro outro. Vamos, meu filho, vamos. Marca da fissura. Você ganhou a marca da fissura, uma habilidade baseada na concentração. A marca da fissura causa um imenso dano e pode até matar instantaneamente alguns inimigos. Marca da fissura é habilidade baseada na concentração. É um recurso que se ganha cada vez que alguém do seu grupo inflige dano. Cada membro do grupo tem um medidor de concentração próprio, mas todos ganham concentração quando alguém do grupo inflige dano. Não tem nada aqui não. Nossa, tudo cagado. Ah, meu filho, você tem que ir. Vamos. Uma maneira de avançar, eu tô avançando. Não dá pra usar nada. Caraca, precisa andar desse jeito.
Embers. Recent.
Pronto, tá com as coisas todas assadas. Andar desse jeito.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
E tá me dando desespero dele andando.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Mm-hmm.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's
Música muito legal.
and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause, or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
Como sabe disso?
What is it, and how do you know about it? They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it. This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target. History would agree, but there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Aí sim, isso é um forte.
Come.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If
O que é
word
bom e
has
ruim ao
reached
mesmo
these
tempo,
people,
né?
It will have reached the Elder One.
Então.
We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Eita preula. Agora é oficial.
You.
Todos concordam com isso?
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
Mas teve gente que a gente não conseguiu salvar.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Ele precisa ser detido. Ele vai dizer, caramba. Vingança, ele precisa ser impedido. Ele pelo meu próprio poder. Ele precisa ser impedido.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that
Todo mundo na
clear.
prova. Uhul.
He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Nossa.
So this is where it begins.
Tá precisando de uma faxininha.
This is where we turn that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He's willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Eu tô sempre pegando a primeira opção.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition.
Quem?
Dusty old ruin filled with Bardian soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and
Nome e rosto, Corypheus. Algo que ninguém sabe direito o que é ou de onde veio, mas ele tá em busca de abrir essas fissuras e botar demônio pra tudo quanto é lado nesse mundo. E agora ele tá putaço da vida porque simplesmente fechamos uma das fissuras e acabamos com parte do plano dele. Mas pelo menos agora a gente já sabe que a marca na mão foi um resultado de algum erro pelo protagonista ter entrado no meio do ritual. A gente ainda não tem muitos detalhes, mas com muitas mortes, alguns sobreviveram. Boa parte sobreviveu, ainda bem. Só que agora refúgio já era. Tá totalmente enterrado na neve. E o que nos resta agora é a poderosa fortaleza do céu. E vamos ter que reconstruir passo a passo. Só que só nos próximos episódios eu espero vocês lá. Então se gostaram, não deixa aquele joinha que é só clicar, coloca um comentário falando o que você achou. Compartilha com os amigos que é muito importante. Se não fez aqui no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve e ativa o sininho para receber a notificação dos próximos vídeos. Muito obrigado e até o próximo!